Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of TOS2 All Any. My name is Lifey and we're all having a rosy day. Today we are Blythe, the Retri, and Retri is, oh boy, let me tell you about this role. It's no longer unique. So now there can be 6 Retris, but to kind of counter that, we have limited corpses that we can be using. So like, there can be 6 Retris and 1 Necro, but only one person can use each body at a time. So, and most of the town roles, or not most, but like many of the town roles can't be used. So like Trickster can't be used, and Amne can't be used. So we're going to be useless for night 2 unless we hang someone. So in that sense, it is very limited, but as the game... Okay, well, Retri starts the game with basically no power, right? Because if there's no dead townies, you can't do anything. But in this game, you can use, as a Retri, you can use one body infinitely until you die, which is kind of crazy. 9 is also claiming Retri, and Blood Ritual, what? Okay. Wait, what is blood? Is blood like a word on its own? And if so, from what? One of the NAs, maybe? 10 claims vet, and we have 2 psychics. Oh boy. Okay, so 10 and 6 are whispering a lot, and they're both in their own psychic results. And the process has to come out. Who did they get? What? Oh, there goes 6. Nice. That's kind of funny. If this turns out to be evil, there's no way 10 isn't evil, right? Also, 5 is out of pros, so if there's a ritualist, they're kind of dead. Oh, 6 leaves. Great job. Probably shouldn't have been whispering so much. If this is Coven, oh boy, because you have Night Chat. Hexmaster, wow. I wonder what 10 is then. Probably Coven. That's so strange. Well, there goes one of the Psy results. Psy wills down. Although I guess... Okay, this interface is really nice, because it tells you, like, Amnesiac does not have an ability that can be used, and Trickster doesn't have an ability that can be used. So, maybe it should just be, like... Maybe they should just remove it. Like, only the roles that you can use. So that would make sense. And, of course, like, taking account enchanters who can forge roles and stuff. So, yeah. Useless again, night 2. But, yeah. Alright, there goes one of the psychics. Checking 9 again, which is fair enough. Oh, and the Rit killed the Admirer? What? They didn't even go after the Pros? Interesting. 5 and he rejects me. Wow, good thing that the Pros rejected it. Maybe the Pros thought they were going to be ritualisted. But wow, this Rit does... Maybe they don't know that Pros has 2 uses? 11 and 13. Well, 13 is good. So they chose... 3 chose 11 and saw 13. So, does that mean that 11 has a... Like, probabilistically speaking, is that a word? If 11 is evil, you have to get a townie as the second one. So if you get a townie as the second one, is it more likely that you chose an evil? You get what I'm saying? Because, like, you're forced to show a town. As the game is forced to show the Psy a town. If they chose an evil, so maybe 11 is evil? But there's no way 10 is living today, or surviving after today, after what happened yesterday. All of that whispering with the Hexmaster. And it also... A 10 was also seen as in its Psy results, so... We're already missing 4, so, like, this fits both worlds. Kate whispered if I wanted TP, and I said no or he'll die. Which is such a random thing to whisper about. What, 9? You're confirmed good, Retri. Why did that dude have to whisper me? That's so funny. That was confirms nothing. Sai calls out a good person. Oh, there goes the ritualist, so the process is safe. Unless there's a doomsayer. It's funny that there can be multiple doomsayers, and they can guess each other. So I think doomsayer just got like some defense on the night that they guessed correctly. I don't remember what level of defense it is, but off the top of my head, but if it's like not unstoppable, then 2 doomsayers could just pick each other. Also, we have 4 dead townies and I can only use the Sai, which is strong on its own. Like, Retri and I guess Amnesiac, like both of those gain abilities when town loses abilities. So maybe that's why they're town support. And then Tavern Keeper is just Tavern Keeper and Admirer is its own little bubble. But yeah, just like having a second life of a psychic. Like even if I just only use the psychic over and over, I'm basically a new psychic. But I'm not the psychic. So I can get ritualisted. But there's no ritualist, so... And I hope there's no doomsayer. The Coven went after the second Sai. There's... TP is probably on the pros then. So... The Sai... You pick a person and you get shown 1 or 2 other people depending on the night. And the way I'm formatting my will is that... There is... the person I choose goes first and then the other 1 or 2 go after. And do you remember how I said only one person can use... There can be multiple Retris, but only one can use the 1 corpse at the time? So 9 is saying that the corpse was missing because 9 as a Ret also knows that Psychic is the only one that they can use last night. But 15 is saying they were using the Psychic corpse when I was using the Psychic corpse. So to me, 15 is just out of evil. And spell Retri backwards says 11. Oh no, we're not introducing that type of meta again, are we? Uh-huh. Oh wait, also, like, I can use the Retri on the pros, which is kind of insane, because on odd nights, you're supposed to get 1 in 3, or not 1 in 3, but like 3 people, 1 of whom is evil, but if you can pick a guaranteed townie, because vamps don't occur in all any. So if you pick... So I pick the pros, and that means that 1 of the 2 people I see is evil. Which is pretty strong. At least 1. Might be stronger than Seer, actually. Yeah, definitely stronger than Seer. Because, you know, at least with Seer, they could both be evil, but they could also both be good. So anyways, 15 claims Retri and claimed to use the body I was using. That sounds, taken out of context, that is, no. But, okay. So we know 15 is evil, and 15 used it on who? Me? And saw 9 and 14? See, a real psychic. Oh, a witch. What? There was a witch in this game? 4 claims TP. A real psychic would use it on the confirmed townie on odd numbered nights. Or a real Retri who could use psychics. So now we have 2 psychics that we can use, because remember all the other ones can't be used. And I kind of trust 9 in that they are the real Retri, or a second Retri, because they saw that I was using the psychic that they wanted to use. But they could be a Necro, I guess, because can a Necro use Ritualist, or Hexmaster's pretty useless, so maybe. But they're definitely Ret or Necro, right? So I told them to use number 2 so I could use number 3, and we can maximize our psychic results. Also, I know 15's evil, so I used the psychic on 15, because if 15 is evil, then the second person on the wheel on an even number night would have to be good. Unfortunately, that's number 9, who I already suspected was good, and also died. So maybe that's the game, like, nerfing me, giving me, I know it's just luck, but, like, giving me useless results. Okay, so, and 14 leaves, Victon. Oh, okay, so Werewolf is still in the game. There's 5 alive. I think I know who the werewolf is. Oh! Wow, there's a mayor this late in the game? Alright. Nice, so... Wow, okay, so it's a Pross, a mayor, and me. And potentially 4, because 15 is definitely evil. So... 15 was pirated. 4 claims BG, oh boy. 15 claims pirated, and the pirate died to werewolf. So 15 is probably the werewolf. 4 might be Arso, which is what is going through my head. So that's why Cap says 5. That's why they were on Kate Night 1. Is there... So yeah. We're gonna inno this, not because we trust it, but because we don't know what 4 is. If there are so that has like 2 doused, well, in particular 5 and 11, then we just lose. Because even though I can reanimate a whole townie for the rest of the game, Psychic is the only one I can use. Wait, that's actually ridiculous. Unless 4 is BG. But yeah. Also, the entire, like, last 2 days, I was confusing 5 for 4, so I was saying, like, get 5, and I thought 4 was the Pross in my head. This is not a good time. But I think this game is guaranteed a win, as long as 5 and 11 trust me. Oh, and also, on my Night 3 results, 5, 14, 11, I guess that shows Pirate shows as evil for Psy. I guess it just is like anyone who's not a townie shows as evil, which makes sense. Alright, 4 was Jinx. I mean, still evil in the end. Could have been Ursa though, that's why we hung it. And sounds like 15 or 5 trusts me, so yeah. This is ridiculous. There's 6 dead bodies and I can only use 2 of them and they're the same roll. Retri is so useless. Nah. I'm not sure what the best way to organize a Psy will is, let alone a Retri who's using Psychic over and over again. So let me know how you guys format your wills, because 5 was complaining. My gosh. Like, be more clear. Nah. Like, bro, I'm trying. I'm not trying to make it hard to read. Alright. There goes the werewolf. And, oh, what an amazing town win screen. It's pretty cool that you can see, like, the different roles that people were before, like, they turn into their skins. Like that admirer on the bottom right. Pretty sick. Alright. That is the end of the game. Retri is certainly a roll now. It actually is like, you don't bring someone else back to life, but you effectively bring their ability back to life, which is pretty interesting. Alright, that's the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time with another TOS2 video. Bye!